Back here at Breese Stevens Field, one of the great venues, always a tough atmosphere in USL League One. One Knoxville traveling on the road to take on a Forward Madison side in desperate need of a win as it kicks off a 4-match homestand. Let's dive into the starting 11 for both squads. Starting lineups are brought to you by the Madison Concourse Hotel. Important to note, both teams are being led by acting head coaches today. We'll dive into that. It starts at the back with Sean Lewis, one of the top goalkeepers in the league, the reigning goalkeeper of the year and the two-time defending Golden Glove winner. We touched on Jordan Skelton, has been suspended for this match after picking up a red card in Wednesday night's 2-1 loss against Chattanooga Red Wolves. And we are underway. Regular season meeting number 2 between Forward Madison and here's Zaracostas. Zaracostas, space for service. He has 4 assists this season as he loops it across, headed by Diene in Burn Shipman. Babacar Diene off the wall. Kelly battles his way ahead. Kelly rips it, side netting. I'll stay in possession. Diene tried to go under the wall. There's one, there's 2 defenders. And then Kelly strike. Dashes through space. Nico Brown. Akers to work with Brown. Dourado. No trouble for Sean Lewis. Garcia. Back for Gebhard. Bartman. Cuts inside. Bartman strikes. Flutters into the flock. Mel over the top. Gebhard brings it down. Gebhard from a tough angle into side netting. Let's take one more look at it. Not been fruitful. 3-1-4 in matches with just 1 goal scored. So this team really only needs a goal to feel pretty good about its chances. Did it break through in this first half? Flag stays down. Babacar Diene works on Mel. It's still Diene! And he finds the back of the net! A worm burner from Babacar Diene. It's his 3rd of the season, and a low strike makes it 1-0. And there is that 1 goal. Babacar Diene just slices on Mel, keeps it nice and low, and puts it past Burn Shipman. Crull switches. Nico Brown. Brown goes to work on Fernández. Brown unleashes. Maybe time for one last build, but looks like Forward Madison can just keep it at the back. And there's the whistle from Kelly-Rosales. We are through 45, and that man's goal has some real history to it. It was opened back in 1926 and is on the National Register of Historic Places. Diene settles, centers, hit from distance. Into the flock it goes. Crull had a threatening ball, easily nodded away. Murphy settles. Murphy switches. Bartman. Crull. Lovely bit of skill from Jake Crull. Whips it back, stick headed down, and it's tapped in! Forward Madison equalizes in the opening minutes of the second half, and we're tied at 1. Multiple Mingos surged after it. Mikkel Chalaka jubilant. Let's take one more look at it to see who was the final one to tap it in. Gebhard and Dourado were both there, but it was Chalaka's header that laid it down. There's Dourado. Garcia. Garcia into the area. Garcia sends it across. Batted down by Lewis. Back 50 minutes into the second half. Looped in and headed home. One Knoxville right back in front. Sivert Haugli, the towering center back with his second of the season. One Knoxville back in the driver's seat. The 6'5" center back from Norway, Isaac Anking, and the second leading goal scorer in USL League One history, Garrett McLaughlin, who scored the game-winning goal in Jägermeister Cup play for Forward Madison against One Knoxville. Crull, Johnson the interception. Settled, tapped around, Zarakostis rolls, deflected, oh! Zarakostis, who was moved to the left flank with the insertion of Stuart Ritchie. Finds Meek, Meek cuts it back, Lucas Meek in his debut, turned away by Shipman. Opportunity for Lucas Meek on our Dairyland replay. What a cutback this was. But an even better save, Burn Shipman. Quickly back into play, headed down off the post. Oh my goodness. Chalaka sends it in, headed on frame, and Garrett McLaughlin equalizes in stoppage time. Mingo magic as Forward Madison ties things. And it's USL League One's second leading goal scorer, Garrett McLaughlin. Forward Madison to draw level. And still time for more. Gebhard surges after it. Ereku is there. Oh, off the face of Sean Lewis. Let's look at this again. Ereku off the face of Lewis. And that may have just preserved a point for One Knoxville. Johnson sends it in. Crull heads it away. And there's the whistle. What a match. A match in which I would say both teams probably feel they could have won.